Hi, I'm Chad Adamick, pastor at St. Paul's Lutheran Family in Carson City, Nevada. Today is Saturday, March 21st, and as of right now, we do not have a shelter-in-place order, but non-essential businesses are closed, and our officials are telling us to stay at home. Nevada's state motto is Home Means Nevada, and so there's a hashtag that says Stay Home Nevada. And so that's what we'll do. So on Sunday, March 22nd, for the fourth Sunday in Lent, I will be recording a service at St. Paul's and then uploading it to this channel. I hope to get it uploaded by around 10 o'clock in the morning Pacific time. So check back here tomorrow after 10 and every Sunday to see a worship service. It will be the service of the Word with scripture readings, prayers, music from our musician Dave, and then a sermon. And tomorrow's sermon will be from the Gospel of John, where Jesus heals a man who was born blind. And I think how appropriate for the times that we're in now. Blindness, not seeing, not knowing how things are going to turn out. And how Jesus comes into that situation and restores sight to blind eyes. That follows John's theme, starting in John chapter 1, where Jesus is the light which darkness cannot overcome. And so I will share more on that tomorrow. In the meantime, I'd like to leave you with reflection. This is a story about Wendell Berry. Wendell Berry is a poet and farmer in Kentucky, and he had a friendship with a monk named Thomas Merton. Merton lived at an abbey in Kentucky, and so the two corresponded by letters and met now and again. And Wendell Berry was wondering about a Christian sect called the Shakers. The Shakers existed about 200 years ago, and their big focus was on the end times. They believed that the end of the world would come in their lifetime. In fact, they prohibited sex. They didn't allow marriage, and they didn't allow reproduction. That's why you don't see Shakers today. But one thing you do see from the Shaker communities are furniture. The Shaker furniture. And Wendell Berry noticed that this furniture is very beautiful. It's beautiful in its simplicity, but also it's very durable. It lasts forever. There are barns in Kentucky and Ohio built by Shakers that have been around for 200 years and are still solid, waterproof, and seem like they'll be around another 200 years. Wendell Berry wondered why a sect that believed that the end of the world would come in their lifetime, why they would invest in building barns and making furniture so durable. And Merton replied, well, if you believe that you're living in the end times, maybe you will focus your energy, all of your talent, your self, your spiritual self, into what it is you're doing. And when you do that, you can come up with quality stuff like Shaker furniture. And maybe that's something for us to consider during this time when we are staying home, when we are practicing isolation, keeping distance. What do we do in this time that we might be with just our spouse or our kids or our animals? How do we keep in touch with those who may be parents or grandparents who are in care facilities and we can't visit them? Well, maybe by living into the present, by focusing on those relationships those tasks now and putting ourself into those as a spiritual practice, maybe that is a good discipline for us to get into during these strange and weird times, let's be honest. So I just lift that up to you, especially if you're still considering a Lenten discipline. What does it look like to put ourselves into whatever it is we do? Maybe making and writing out a card for parents or grandparents in a retirement community. Maybe homeschooling your children, loving your spouse, taking care of your animals. Making sure that you're fully present with whoever you're with. Because maybe through that we can meet the face of God in the other. And maybe we can do so from across the miles as we try to use platforms like YouTube to stay connected. Well, that's all I have for now. Again, tune in tomorrow, again, and every Sunday, after about 10 o'clock in the morning, Pacific Daylight Time, for a worship service from St. Paul's and a message from yours truly. Well, in the meantime, stay safe, be well, and may the peace of Christ be with you.